All right, so 10 minutes Pilates. So we're going to get started on the back. So if you lie down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. All right, so I want you to start to come into some pelvic tilt. So we push the lower back down into the floor, flattening the lower back down. And then I want you to arch the back away, creating a nice big space under here. And then again, so push the back into the floor and then release the weight. So we're going to exhale as we push the back to the mat and inhale as you release. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Do two more. Press and release. Last one. Press and release. All right, let's start to come up into your bridge. So take an inhale, press the lower back down. Exhale, start to curl up through your spine onto the back of the shoulders. Inhaling at the top, exhale, roll down. And keep that going. So inhale to press, exhale, press equally through into the feet, and then roll down. So feel the movement of the spine as you lift and lower. Softening the ribs at the top of that bridge, so we're not allowing them to thrust. Do four more. This is all about the spine, this one. Last three. Press the back of the head. Down, last two. Last one. And then lower, all the way down. Nice and wide, bring the legs together. So we're going to inhale, legs come across and over to the right. Exhale, we draw back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. And again, inhale over. So we want to keep our legs together. Try not to let the knees come apart. And make sure your shoulders and your arms stay connected to the mat. Let's do four more. Think about moving through the waist. You can feel a stretch here through that lower back as well. Last two. And last one. And come back into the center. All right, so arms down by your sides. I want you to take that right leg, slide it along the floor, bring it up towards the ceiling, bend, and place it back to the floor, and then do the same with your left. So slide the leg along the floor, pick it up, bend, and take it down. Now, as you're doing this movement, I want you to make sure you're not allowing your lower back to push down into the floor. What we're trying to do here is keep that natural curve through the spine. So just think pelvis, nice and still, lower back, natural curve. Let's do two more. Slide and lift. Keep it nice and smooth. Last one. And hold. Bring the hands behind the head, coming into a curl. Exhale to curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale to curl. So we keep a little gap in between chin and chest. We think about drawing the ribs towards the pelvis. And lower. And exhale. Inhale, lower. Now our pelvis, our tailbone wants to stay lengthened on the mat here. So what I mean is when we lift, we don't want to be pushing the back to the floor. We want to try and keep the pelvis still. I want to do four more. And three, keep going. And it's gone off, last two. And last one. Lower. Bring the hands back behind the body. Now what we're going to do is pick that right leg up, take it to the ceiling, lower down, and slide it back in. So we're reversing what we've just done with that leg. Slide along the floor. Again, you can bring those fingertips onto the hip bones if you want to check that you're not rocking. So lift, keeping that natural curve again through the spine. Exhale to lower and slide. Inhale to lift and lower. Hold the shoulder, those staying relaxed. Do one more on each side. And that last one. I want to bring the hands back behind the head, curl up, take it to a twist, and reach to the outside of the thigh. Come back into center, lower. Exhale, lift, twist, center, and lower. And again, exhale. So as we twist, our pelvis doesn't move, it stays still. Use the breath. Forward. One more. And lower down. Bring those arms down by your sides. We're going to bring our legs into tabletop. So we're going to take our right arm and our right leg. We're going to reach them away from each other. Tap to the floor. Come back in. Inhale, tap. So same arm and leg. Lowering to the floor and coming back in. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, we take the leg away straight. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. If you find this too much for lower back, you can do this with the foot and just slide the leg along the floor with the feet down instead. Otherwise, keep going with either you've got the leg bent or the leg straight. And make sure we're not throwing the ribs. So we're keeping them soft and pressing into the floor. Can we do 4 more? And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hug the knees in, have a quick rest. And we're doing time. Right, bring the feet to the floor. Come back into bridge, lift it up. We're going to take both arms over our head here. Lift the heels and roll it down. Land the heels down, pull the arms back over and repeat. So curl, arms come over, heels lift, roll down. And pull. And again. Up, arms, heels, roll, and lower. And again. Up, reach, heels. 2 more times. You need to keep adjusting your feet. Let's do 1 more. Once you've done that last one, we're gonna curl ourselves back up. So take an inhale, exhale, curl up. Bring the right leg into tabletop, push it away, pull it back. And again, press away and pull back. 2 more. Press and in. Last one. Press and in. Lower down, lower head and chest down. Curl back up, left leg lifts. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Pelvis is still. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Keep going. 4. No, can't count. Lost 2. Lower head and chest. Lower foot. Down. Curl back up. Lift. Reach it away. Just for 2 this time. Pull the knee back above the hip. Lower down. Curl up. Reach the leg away twice. Pull and lower. Curl up. Now just once on each side. In, reach, in, lower. In, reach, in, lower. 1 more each side. Last one. And lower full body stretch. That should have burnt out those abdominals a little bit. All right, we're nearly done. Just to quickly balance that all out, that abdominal work, I want you to just come over onto your all fours. So bring yourself over, coming into hands and knees, onto hands and knees. I want you to round the spine, push the floor away, and then release in the opposite direction. So your cat-cow, exhale and release, and away. As big as you can. Do two more. And your last one. And release and away. Come back to center. Bring the legs around. I know we've gone over 10 minutes, but I haven't done too bad. So just give me a quick twist. And the other way. One more each side. And just come into the middle, reach the arms. Pull it down. Hold it in front. Bring it out wide. Bring it across. And you've done it. Well done. Thank you very much.